that's a quite easy one. I think we started in September 2021. So yeah, nearly 2 years, yeah, 1 year and 8 months so far. And we started it because of our remote location. There is no international school around. And yeah, because we want to stay here and have to take care of our business. So there's no real option that we move to town with him just for school purposes. So we always wanted to do homeschooling, but we weren't 100% sure how and which school we will use. And the pandemic kind of forced us to look for a homeschool. And yeah, so that's how we ended up at Wolsey Hall, Oxford. Yeah, I think the first one, Wolsey Hall, why we choose it, because I found it online and I looked for a few others, but there are lots of kind of learning websites, but this seems to be a little bit more complete with tutors, possible monthly online meetings, assignment structure that it will kind of guarantee that they will be able to go to university as well in the future, that should be all connected. So that's why I was attracted by Wolsey Hall, Oxford, of course, the Nelson Mandela background. I read a little bit about his life as well. But for us, it was always the kind of dream to do it. And it's good that it's also, we had to try it and it's working out. I never liked school. I really hated school, I must say. I probably still have a trauma of it. So I wanted to see, I don't know if he enjoys it. I think there were no challenges really. We had to do it with the Balinese school already, and that was quite simple. So that was all straightforward, very easy. So I made it a little bit more challenging for him, but also more interesting. But he also enjoyed that, I think. I don't know. He when he was in town, he often had to go with a motorbike to school. So he was coughing a lot. And that completely stopped. Although I think the coughing didn't really bother him, but he is much healthier as well now because he doesn't need to go, through polluted areas. Or we live here directly on the beach. It's the best air quality you can get. We have an ocean view classroom here. So it's, not bad. Yeah, we do probably every day, let's say 2.5 to 3 hours, lots of breaks. That makes it probably 4 or 5 hours, but he needs to get off the table and run around. Because it's just me and him, it's like a private tutoring. So it is quite intense. And he's not spending time being bored. Ooh, it changes sometimes, but I think it's difficult. Probably English is the most challenging, and it's the biggest package Wolsey Hall also offers. So that is probably the hardest. Comprehension goes quite into details. So sometimes he's struggling to get all the points there. Maths he really enjoyed, but sometimes if he makes a mistake, an easy mistake, which he shouldn't do, then he gets quite mad with himself. But I said, it's okay, you learn from doing the mistakes. Science is always quite interesting, but he loves languages. I think with his French language, he has progressed quite a lot because he knows so many languages, and I think he wants all of the languages to quickly be at the same level. Which he's good in all languages, but none of them is perfect. I think that takes a couple of years until that switches and they are all at a very good level. So with English, we take a little bit more our time. So we take probably the 12 months for the 9 assignments. But in maths, for example, he finished them off in, let's say, 7 or 8 months. So that's why he's already, I think, now just starting year 5 in maths. But in English, we still take our few more months to finish it off. So we didn't want to wait that he starts with year 5 in maths in September. So we already moved that a quarter of a year forward. Yeah, there are a few doing it, and I think in a couple of weeks we want one of Clive's friends from his kindergarten who've also started Wolsey Hall. We just reconnected in the Easter holidays, so they want to visit us as well, and then I will hear probably their about their experiences. I think they've got 2 kids. Of course, you mentioned the social aspect of it as well, so I was a little bit worried. We are remote. Will he miss his friends? Will he only see local kids, not, let's say, the expatriate children of that community? But he still has contact to a few of his friends from town. And his cousin is here as well. She's 1 year older. So he is busy, and he's now in the village with lots of friends as well. So that's all okay. I was a bit worried there, and people said, then he will be isolated and he will have no friends, and but that's not really the case. Of course, now I still have to assist Clive because he's still young, but when he starts the secondary, I think, like I've read, he will be a little bit, or my role, I will move back and he will be a little bit more direct with the tutors, but he will learn organization, how will he structure his day, and about communication as well. So what I'm doing a little bit now, sharing my experience with you, he will also learn that as well. So I think this communication with the pupil and the tutor in the future is also like working dependent or independently. And I think at a normal school, the pupils probably will not really learn that. So homeschooling offers a little bit more in that regard, yeah. Yeah, the idea is to continue doing this homeschooling until he has completed the A levels. That is the plan. We want to live here for another at least 10 more years. So let's see how it goes. But I think he will stay with us, and then that's how it will be. Traveling, of course, is such a great school as well. So we want to do that as well because borders are open again now. So that enables us, opens us the door doing homeschooling. So we want to go for 3 months, but I think we will probably do a long trip every year as well, like that. No, I think with Wolsey Hall, it even kind of made me learning even more as well now. Yeah, like getting ready to teach Clive a little bit, but in general as well. Yeah, you can always learn something, and I'm improving my French now as well. Again, I'm improving my maths. I'm doing other things, so it's good.